Our power play has to get better. Our power play has not been as consistent as it needs to be at this time of year.
Admirals head coach Trent Yawney, prophetic words before his team's homestand. I'm Brian Parsons in for Bruce. Coming into tonight's game against first place Syracuse, the Admirals were a mere 4 points out of the 8th and final playoff spot in the Eastern Conference. And just like the last time the Crunch came to town, there was lots of glove-dropping fisticuffs. First period, Matt Clark of the Admirals laying the heavy lumber, but it was Syracuse that scored first. Brett Connolly backhands it past Freddie Anderson. Crunch takes the 1-0 lead. Then the gloves drop. Josh Britton and Jarrett Nightingale, they get into it, and unfortunately for Norfolk, it was Nightingale that got the best of Britton. It was the big overhand left that was the decisive blow there. Still in the first, and talk about puck luck. Eric Nielsen, the former Admiral, gets the Crunch on the board. 7th career goal for Nielsen in 6 AHL seasons. He's not a scorer, he's a fighter, as we'll see a little later. Time running out in the first period, and Patrick Maroon finally puts Norfolk on the board. His 19th goal of the season. It came with 13 seconds left in the period. Now to the second. The big one here. Pierre-Luc LeBlanc and Eric Nielsen. You kind of sense this one was coming. The two tough guys going at it back and forth, but score one for LeBlanc on this. Admirals fell behind 4-1. They rallied to force overtime, and in the OT, on the power play, Patrick Maroon nets the game winner. A hat trick for Maroon. Norfolk wins 5-4 to gain a very important 2 points in the standings. Admirals 2 points behind Hershey for the final playoff spot. 10 games remaining for both teams. Norfolk and Syracuse again tomorrow night at Scope for a 7:15 face-off. Look at that.